under Pharaoh after emerging from prison. I skipped over a lot of stuff because most of us know these stories. You remember Potiphar and Potiphar's wife, because Joseph's wife was good looking. And Joseph was anointed. Joseph was successful. Joseph had power. Potiphar's wife. Potiphar's wife wanted him. He maintained his integrity. So she lied on him. So just because you do what's right doesn't mean that wrong won't come to you. Ever charge God. He allows certain things because he's got vision for your life. Sometimes the road is down and then up. So she lies on him. She says he tries to take advantage of her. He runs so fast to get away. He maintains his integrity. That he leaves his coat here. See. And she says, "Here, tried to take advantage of me. I got to try to take advantage of me. I got to lie right here." So she lied on it. Let's look at verse 37 of Genesis. Joseph's suggestions were well received by Pharaoh. This is after he interpreted the dream and said, "Hey, really, what you should." His suggestions were well received by Pharaoh. So Pharaoh asked his officials, "So Pharaoh, if I ask anyone else like this man?" So obviously. Joseph, since God has revealed the meaning of no one else to you, is as no one or wise as you are, you will be in charge of my court. You will be in all my people will take orders from people. Only I, sitting on my throne, will have a rank. Pharaoh said to Joseph, "I hereby put you in charge of the entire land of Egypt." Then Pharaoh removed his signet ring from his hand and placed it on Joseph's finger. He dressed him in fine linen clothing and hung a gold chain around his neck. Joseph ride in the chariot reserved for his. And wherever Joseph went, the kneel down. So Pharaoh down. Joseph in charge of all Egypt. Pharaoh said to him, "No one will lift a hand or foot in the entire land of Egypt without your approval. I mean, that is deep to me. This guy is a slave. He's got all his slaves. His brothers betray him. Throw him in a pit. Throw him in a place calm. Sell him into slavery. Sell him into slavery. Now, the woman lied on him. But God was with him the whole time. So Pharaoh at the time was the most powerful man in the world. In the known world at that time. So because of what was on Joseph in charge of the whole nation. Think about that. And he made, the scripture makes it clear. He says, listen, no one will lift a hand or a foot in the entire land of Egypt without your approval. That is just heavy to me. Ain't nothing moving without Joseph saying yes. Without Joseph saying yes. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. That's powerful. You can imagine, you can imagine that land what some of those people in that land were thinking. He's talking about he was hated by his brothers. Everybody in the land probably hated him. So God elevated Joseph in order to save people and his own family. We know the end of that. That what he instituted during prosperous days. He had 7 years of prosperity, 20% excess and put it up. And put 7 years of famine came. The whole world was in need, so they all had to come to Egypt, all had to get what they needed, and they didn't give it to them for free. So it made the kingdom of Egypt, filthy because of what he did. All right, pretty powerful. All right, so let's move on. Almost done. Let's move on. Daniel, Shadrach, and Abednego. This is Daniel chapter 1. These are examples of government officials. I want us to recognize that Joseph ended up being, for all practical purposes, the prime minister of Egypt. He was a man of God, a man of integrity, but he was in a governmental position. Are y'all tracking with me? So Daniel chapter 1, starting here. Daniel chapter 1, then the king ordered Ashpenaz, his chief of staff, to bring to the palace some of the young men of Judah's royal family and other noble families who had been brought to Babylon. Here's the same story. They're captives in Babylon. Babylon is a type of evil, or type of select only strong, healthy, and good-looking young men, he said. Make sure they are well-versed in everything they are learning, are gifted with knowledge and good judgment, and are suited to serve in the royal palace. Train these young men in the language and literature of Babylon. The king assigned them a daily ration of food and wine from his own kitchen. They were to be trained for 3 years, and then they would enter the royal service. The royal service is the equivalent of the government. They were trained for 3 years, and enter governmental service. All right, so these boys were being positioned to govern in an ungodly nation. Daniel interprets the king's dream. And gets promoted in the government. Remember that? Daniel doesn't forget about his buddies. He uses his newfound influence to bring his three friends along. Too. Verse 46 of Daniel 2. Then King Nebuchadnezzar threw himself down before Daniel and worshipped down before Daniel. He commanded his people to offer sacrifices and burn sacrifices before him. King said to Daniel, "Truly your God is the greatest of God, Lord of God, over kings, and revealer of mysteries, for you have been able to reveal this